Hey everybody, it's me Chris. I'm back over here in the kitchen. I hope everybody's staying safe out there. A lot of us stuck at home. So today I'm going to make a recipe using some pantry ingredients that you might already have. Today I'm going to make rice with lentils, and you could serve it as a main dish or a side dish, but really delicious. Let me show you what I got here. So I just got a tablespoon of butter, a teaspoon of thyme. I have 1 cup of rice. It's just regular rice. Some extra virgin olive oil, 2 cups chicken stock, but if you want to make it vegan, just use vegetable stock. I got some salt and pepper. My vegetables here, I already started prepping, but I got some onion, some peppers. These are mini bell peppers. They're not spicy, but you could use spicy. I got some carrots, celery, and a couple cloves of garlic. I got my lentils here. This is a 16-ounce bag of lentils. I just used half of it, and all I did here, these are already cooked. You don't have to pre-cook them, but they'll be a little crunchy because they won't cook the same way as the rice. But I just rinsed these and boiled them in some water. You can make them with stock too, and drained them and did it the night before. These will stay in your fridge all week too. You can make other dishes with them. So let me start prepping our vegetables here, and I'll show you what we do next. So for the celery, I just washed it. I cut the stalks in half, and what I do, I just turn it on its side like that, and then cut down there, and then cut this piece in half just like this, and then just run my knife down there. Just cut it as small or as big as you want, doesn't make a difference. For the carrots, I just use these baby carrots that come already washed. I'm just going to give these a rough chop. And now for the peppers, these things are great because the seeds are all the way up top here, so I'm just going to give these a rough chop all the way till I get to the seed pod, which is all the way up here, you see? And then you could just turn it like this and cut off the sides. And again, just really rustic. I'm not too concerned about how I chop these. The onion, it's already peeled. I cut the ends off and cut it in half. And I'm just gonna give this just a rough chop. I'll put my knife through a couple times here like this and just run it down through and start to dice the onion. And that's a lot of onion. That was a big piece, so I'm only using half of that. It's about a half a cup of onion. Now for the garlic, very simple. I'm just going to cut the end off, the stem part, and give it a smash. And I'm just going to leave it whole and put it right in like that. All right, so my prep work is done. We're ready to start cooking. And you know what we did here is what I always do whenever I make anything. It's called mise en place. And what that basically means, they call it mise for short. It just basically means that everything you need to prepare your dish is already prepped and ready to go. Vegetables chopped, ingredients measured. Very important component to producing successful dish, any dish. So I do it every single time. You got to make sure you do that. So we're ready to go here. I got a 4-quart pot here with a lid that I'm going to use. And all I'm going to do now is heat it up. I'm going to add the butter and some olive oil, and we'll start to saute the vegetables. My butter's melting, and I'm just putting about a tablespoon of olive oil. Now all my vegetables just go right in. So I'm going to season these right away. A little bit of salt and some freshly ground black pepper. My thyme. I'll just give this a stir. I'm just going to saute these vegetables till they start to soften. And you can see, I mean, this really looks great. Nice, beautiful colors, and it smells fantastic. All right, so this looks good. I sauteed these for about 5 minutes on medium-high heat. And now I'm going to add my rice, and I want to just cook my rice with the oil and butter and the vegetables for a couple minutes, and that'll help keep it separated. It won't be clumpy at the end. So my rice is nice and toasted, and now I'm going to add the stock and bring this to a boil. All right, so this is starting to boil. I'm going to add my lentils right in, and this is 2 cups of cooked lentils. So those go in, and then I'm just going to season it one more time, a nice pinch of kosher salt, and some fresh pepper. All right, so I got everything in the pot. I'm just going to give this one final stir, make sure there's nothing stuck to the bottom. And at this point, all I'm going to do is cover it, reduce it down to low, and let it cook for about 20 minutes till the rice is nice and tender. All right, so 20 minutes and my rice is cooked. I just checked it for doneness and seasoning, and it tastes good. I'm just going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to finish it, and just give it another toss with my spoon here, and I'm going to plate it up. All right, so my rice with lentils is done. It looks really great. Take a look here, and you know, this is a great side dish, but it's also a really great lunch. And what I like to do is just take a fried egg. I cook this over easy and just put it right on top like that. And then what you can do when you cut into the egg, you see the center is runny, and you kind of let it run in to the rice, and it makes a sauce, and it's really, really delicious. I mean, this is really a gourmet lunch for a couple dollars. You could literally feed 6 people on this. Very inexpensive, extremely delicious. So you got to check this out. This is rice with lentils served with a fried egg on top. Hey, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.